All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special interview here. It's your gracious host, Trendsetter Crypto TV. I'm your host, Solo, here with a special guest from the Sheena Inu community, up and coming YouTuber, Ryzbo. Ryzbo, go ahead and introduce yourself, man. Let the people know who you are, brother.
Sure thing. Well, yeah, I'm just somebody who's very passionate about the project. Kind of started the YouTube just to fill a need that I saw. There've been a few people that have mentioned the coin, but nobody covering certain topics that I get into on a regular basis. So I just kind of felt, you know what? If you want to see something happen, the best thing to do is just step up and do it yourself. So that's why I'm here.
Definitely. So let's talk about Sheena Inu, right? So with Sheena, I remember I first got into it in April, and it had that legendary run up, from Friday to Sunday.
Yep.
Went from literally less than $1 million market cap to 50 million, right? Is that Rizbo? Is that when you found out about Sheena too, when it ran up, or did you found out after or before? When did you get into Sheena, bro?
So I had known about it potentially being a thing before because of Z3 News, Maria Conwell. So I was looking for it because when I read her prophecy about it, and I'm very open-minded with that sort of thing, something about the name just kind of grabbed me and stuck with me, and I didn't really know where to look. I'll be honest with you, up until that point, I hadn't used the DEX yet. So I was strictly Coinbase. Well, that's not true. I did use I used something else to get XRP. It was like a swap, but I had never used Uniswap before. So I had to teach myself how to use that before I could get Sheena. But point being, I didn't really know.
Wait, stop. I'm sorry, Rizbo, but
That's
I got
right.
to do a selfless plug. Listen, guys, if you don't know how to use Uniswap, my crypto course is on sale right now. You know what I'm saying? It'll get you right. If not, you can look at my free videos on how to use that. But yeah. Sorry, Rizbo, I got to plug that in.
No, I appreciate that. That's fine. It's your show. But yeah, so I didn't really know exactly where to look, and I mean, I was just Googling it, trying to find it. I don't think the website wasn't even up yet. This was back in January or February. So I think I would have had to have known the contract code anyway to have any luck in finding it. So I was just kind of checking, once in a while, and on April 1st is when the run up happened, and I heard about that through Telegram. I was in another, it was actually a DogeGF chat, and I forget who it was. Shout out to
no, not those.
Yes, DogeGF.
Get that Matty B stuff out.
Oh no! Shout out to Matty G.
Man. Hey, I remember when DogeGF came and Matty B was chilling it left and right. Hey man, I don't know where he's at, but shout out to him, man. Crazy guy. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. So no, I've been in the Telegram, and somebody, I don't remember who it was, but they came in and was just like, "Did you guys see this Sheena Inu?" And my jaw hit the floor. I was just like, "You got to be kidding me!" And sure enough, the run up happened, and I was like, "No!" Like, because I wanted to be one of the first people in there if this turned out to be a real thing. So, but I didn't FOMO. I waited, and sure enough, I was able to get in at a good entry point. So, and the rest is really history. Like immediately, the official Telegram started, and I was in that, and it's just been 24/7. It feels like it's been a decade. I know it's only been like 9 months, but I mean the amount of activity in that chat is crazy.
Facts. And for those who want to know how I met Rizbo, that's don't worry about it, guys. I might reveal that in my millionaire circle when I have that, and you got to pay like 10 grand to get in. That's where we pay.
Wow.
That's where we'll tell the secrets, right? Now, by the way, I'm just joking, but
yeah.
No, I will keep it a secret where I met you, Rizbo, just because for now. I do want to say this. So with Sheena Inu, right? And you you mentioned Maria Cromwell, right? Shout out to her because she became a legend in that Discord, like I told you before, right? Um, at that time in April, if I remember, the markets were starting to decline continuously. Bitcoin was what, around a 30K ish in that area, if I'm not mistaken,
Mhm.
maybe in the high 30s. And there was really not much going on, right? Like from what I recall. So when I saw, this on Dex tools, because I like to see what's trending, and this coin was just on fire. I'm like, yo, this might make $100 million market cap, right, in the middle of a bear market like that. And so, of course, afterwards, one thing I liked about Shi is the community was so bullish, and I got Shiba Inu vibes, right? Because one thing about me is, this may sound crazy, but I don't just yeah, I like utility. I like projects that actually have something going on and they're not just a pump and dump, right? I love all of that. I'm a technical guy in that aspect where I like fundamentals. But man, to me, there's nothing more bullish than a community, right? That actually believes in the project and whatnot. Um, and Rizbo, you've gotten really, big in the community. I mean, to the point where you're YouTubing, right? So tell me about the Sheena community. How would you describe the Sheena community, bro?
I would describe it as family. Like I, I think I'm making some lifelong friends in there. Like no joke. I'm actually one of the mods now, and I've gotten really close with those guys, and it's just been a great experience. I mean, like yes, we're all here to make money and better our lives and stuff, but it's been an amazing creative outlet for me. I never thought I'd be on YouTube, and I mean, I'm having a blast doing it. But it's just again, it's kind of easy to do when you're passionate about a topic. um, and there's just so much to talk about with this token. There's so much mystery around it, and it's like we're constantly like we feel like detectives. Like we're always looking for clues about what the devs are up to, and is there a Shiba affiliation? And it's all about connecting the dots and putting that stuff together on a daily basis. So it's like every day you're kind of waiting, like what's going to be the next thing that comes up today that we're all going to, geek out over.